everyone, just thought I'd pop on here and do a little video about our latest project, which I'll take you outside and show you at the moment. I'm so cold that I've had to come in to start the video because I've been out there for 10 minutes and I can't feel my hands or my feet. Merlin's been out there for hours, I don't know how he does it. Anyway, our next project is a little camper van project. If you followed me along at all on Instagram, you'll see that we've done an IBC hot tub before. Merlin's constantly rebuilding and flipping cars, and also we've done a camper before together, a little rusty transit that we turned into a lovely camper. None of which I documented or did a film about, of course, standard. But this time we decided to actually film it and record it so that we've got the memories more than anything. We can look back on our progress and how we did, and also the kids will have the memories to look back on one day. But if you'd like to follow the progress and watch along with us, that would be really cool. If you are interested and would like to see the progress, please like and subscribe to our channel and like this video. It'd be really great to see what you all think. We've already had someone we told what we're doing, they actually laughed at us, which made us want to do it even more. So yeah, follow along to see how this turns out. Let's go outside and have a look what we got. Apologies for the audio in this video, I couldn't find my mic anywhere. And also throughout this video you'll probably hear little sparrows in the barn shouting at each other. But without my mic, nothing much I can do about it, so just enjoy the birds in the background. Thanks. Here's our little horse box, also known as a rice box trailer. As you can see, it's pretty much just a shell at the moment. A rusty one, but a solid one. The chassis and everything is very solid. Merlin's quite OCD about those things and he would weld it and fix it if it needed it, but so far so good. So this bit here is a drop down ramp that the horse would come out. Hello Juicy. So it comes down here. It was boarded up, but Merlin's taken the boards off because it will need replacing anyway. That's a little swing door that opens that way. Window. Got a little side door, which will probably be our main door, but we'll have to take these bits off because if we're in there and someone decides to lock us in, we'll be trapped. So Merlin will take them off and we'll put a lock on the inside. That'll be our main in and out. Got some wheels, but they'll need replacing. And we'll put a spare on there. This is the back door, the big ramp at the back. The horse would walk up. And then as you can see, there's a massive door then at the back. So this doesn't close all the way up. There's a big gap at the top there, which we're going to have to fill. And we're going to build a wall and put a door in that. And then this will then shut over the door that we built. But yeah, that's the main space that we're going to turn into a camper that 2 adults can sleep in, 1 little baby, and plenty of camping supplies for the girls. So a lot of these that we've seen converted into campers have had that area there as the bed, and then this bit here is the space to use in the day. We're going to change it up on ours. I'm going to do it differently. I've seen a few people have the bed along here, but again, not quite what we want. There's so much space in height that we want to make the use of the height. There's a lot of room from there to there. So we're thinking that bit at the end, that triangle bit, would be perfect to have a wood burner right there. And then it's already cut to have a nice flue out there. So that space there will be where we get our heating. There'll be a doorway there, and then here is where we'll have a sofa during the day, which will then fold out and become the bed. And this side will be where we'll have a little kitchen area. And then the idea is that when the sofa folds out the bed goes above the kitchen area. So in the day you've got cooking and seating space, wood burner, and then at night you've got kitchen underneath, storage underneath, and bedding, which will come to probably about here. The bed will go up. So it'll be quite high in the night, but I think it'll make the most of the whole space. That's the plan anyway. And these bits Merlin's already started to put in. He's welded in a little bit of a frame here, which will continue. So yeah. Okay, so Merlin's going to talk about the problems we've got so far and what needs to be done and what he's already started doing. So what have you done so far and why?
Very little so far.
Why?
I don't know why. Well, this is frame.
Yeah, start off.
Start of frame. It's welded into the chassis at the bottom, as you can see.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna build another steel argent all the way across. Same on that side, and then the bed's gonna be a sofa during the day that's built up into 3 sections. These 3 sections will come apart, basically one on top of the other, and they all sit going across in this direction. And that will make up the bed at that level. So that's why the frame's being built, so that we can basically mount a bed onto it, high level. And in the day it can be taken off, and then you've got here then the kitchen area, and obviously a seating area. And that's about it really.
Do you want to talk about what we're going to do with the back door, because this is a big space that needs filling, and that back door doesn't cover the whole thing.
No, but what we're going to do is we're going to build a stud wall here then, and then have another doorway, like what you'd expect to see going into a house here. So that will still fold up onto it, but you know you can still use this door as a normal door and it's airtight, and looks nice at the end of the day.
We've got the doors already. They're not standard doors. They're quite special. They're in the mix of this pile here, but they're nice wooden curved doors that we got from a local guy off Facebook Marketplace. So we're excited to put them in, and it'll be quite recognisable from behind. You'll notice us by our doors, I'm sure. What else are we going to be tackling?
Well, the brakes don't work. The hitch doesn't work.
The hitch doesn't work.
The tyres are dead.
Yeah.
The axles are questionable. Basically nothing really works apart from
the chassis is good.
The chassis.
Okay. So we'll replace or fix all of those things?
Yeah. In time. Yeah. The roof we're going to batten out, so we've got a gap in between it and the roof, and we're going to get a bit of curved ply to then sit on top of the battens, and so that we've got a bit of a gap so we can insulate them and obviously look a lot nicer than what is currently there.
Yeah.
Which isn't very nice. And there's a little bit more water and airtight, because at the moment it doesn't really look pretty.
It will. Okay, so that's our plan so far. This is just an introduction to the horse box and what our plans are, what we can do with it. The old boy there. But yeah, if you're interested, keep following along and you'll see where we end up with it.